What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is the afternoon YouTube play of the day video coming back to you guys live here after Pass the Prop. I will recap my two Pass the Prop plays for you guys, as well as giving you two more MLB plays I love tonight. 13-game slate for the main DraftKings stuff for tonight. Very, very excited for tonight's slate. There's some very good games, some very close games. If you look at spreads, a lot of minus 120s, some minus 130s. Obviously, you got a couple minus 200s in there sprinkled in, but should be some very good baseball tonight. Some good arms on the bump, and also some pretty mediocre arms on the bump. So, without further ado, let's do a quick recap from yesterday. We had Gobert over 28.5. Decided not to shoot till the fourth quarter, and ended up just killing the fourth quarter. I think he ended up with 24. Brunson, I mean, what more can you ask from this guy? This dude's an absolute wagon this year. Trout Benintendi, 2 walks for Trout, 1 total base for Jose, and then Quintana wins for us. Absolutely destroyed his strikeout prop. He did exactly what I thought he would do against the Brewers. I didn't expect it to be like that, but I mean, man, he just absolutely mowed us down yesterday. Not much else you could say about that performance. So, again, just trying to get into one of these grooves that we've gotten into. I believe it was like 2 weeks ago. We're just firing on all cylinders. Right now, we're hitting one, losing one, hitting one, losing one. Getting juiced out a little bit. And, I prefer just to win a couple in a row here. So, let's get to it. These are my recap ones from Pass the Prop. Okay, so this is Dodgers team total. That was my first play. Bregman, Trey Turner hit parlay plus 120. And then now we will get into tonight's slate. Very, very excited for this. Again, if you guys could, please drop a like. I really, really, really appreciate it. Trying to get these views back up, trying to get you guys some winners, trying to provide you guys some content that you can go back on and hopefully help you win some money. So, today, we're starting off with one of my most hated men in the world, Manny Machado. I'm going over total bases here. Just looking at what we're given here in this situation, we have Zach Thompson on the bump for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Has been absolutely abysmal to start the year. In 10 innings pitched, 10.8 ERA. 480 batting average to righties, 308 batting average to lefties, a 680 slugging percentage, and over a 500 on base, 2 right-handed bats. Manny Machado, there's not much more you have to say about him so far this year. I believe he is leading the league in hits this year. And let's dive in a little bit deeper, right? So Zach Thompson is very, very, very reliant on his fastball. He just has different variations. We have a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a sinker. That is going to be around 68 to 70% of his pitches. He also throws a changeup and a curveball to finish out his arsenal. Looking at how Manny Machado hits those pitches, let's go into this year. Curveball has a 625 average against. You go into what else he has. Obviously, sinker, he's batting 533 against, 429 against the changeup. And then even going back into last year's numbers, cutter, he's sitting at 286. There's good numbers everywhere you go. Cutter, like I said, cutter's 286, 291 against the sinker last year, and then 280 against the 4-seam, and that's in a lot bigger sample size. If you go off of just this year, he has a 57% hard hit rate against curveballs. He has a 91% hard hit rate percentage against sinkers and a 41% against 4-seam fastballs. Really everything that Zach Thompson is going to be throwing at Manny Machado is going to get hit hard. We're not seeing a ton of velo here in any one of these pitches. Just kind of diving into it, cutters 87, sinkers 92, 4-seams 92. They're not going to be able to blow them by him. Thompson's strikeout rate is extremely low, 14 and 16%. 16% versus lefties, 14 versus righties. So you're telling me I'm going to have a guy who is not going to overpower me. I'm a guy who's not going to strike me out, not going to miss bats against a guy who's seen the ball extremely well, who hits every single one of the pitches that he throws very well. I'm going to buy in here on the Machado hype here. I'm going to keep riding this train here. You can't walk him. You still have Hosmer behind. You have Jurickson Profar playing all-star level baseball right now too. So there's just a lot of bad matchups here in this Padres lineup for Zach Thompson today when they're matching up against the Padres. Should be a very, very interesting game here. I do like fading the Yu Darvish hype train too, so I don't have a side in this game, but we're going to be rolling with this prop of Manny Machado over 1.5 total bases. All right, guys, smash that like button. Appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in here to the channel for some more plays. And let's get you one more. Dylan Bundy under 4.5 strikeouts. Yes, this is very low for a guy who is actually pitching extremely well this year. 192 batting average allowed to lefties, 161 to right-handers. And looking at his numbers, he's got an extremely low 0.59 ERA, but a very low strikeout rate, only a 15% strikeout rate to lefties, 25% to righties, in a very low sample size, obviously. Throwing the ball low in the zone, getting a lot of soft contact here. But we're obviously facing off against the Tampa Bay Rays here in this matchup. Obviously, there's going to be quite a few left-handed spots here. You got Wander, who's a switch hitter. I believe G-Man Choi is on the IL here. But there will be swing and misses at the top, but I'm not really that afraid of that swing and miss stuff at the top because Dylan Bundy really isn't going to overpower anyone here. The whiff rate is not high. Even if you look at like the vertical movement and stuff like that, it's really not anything to write home about here. Very low put away percentage, only an 89 mile an hour fastball, 89.9 on his sinker. And looking into it, he's really only got one pitch that's put anybody away. His put away percentage is 33% on his sinker, but he's only thrown it 24 times this year. You look at the other stuff, four-seam fastballs got 13% put away, slider 23. You're only seeing a 10% whiff rate on the sinker. There's just not much here that's going to get swings and misses. It's just going to provide a lot of low velo off the bat contact, right? Changeup, sinker, four-seam. Everything there is going to get softer contact. Not very high barrel percentage on these pitches, but also, I mean, there's not many put-away spots here as well. You're looking at Bundy, highest amount of pitches they've thrown him is 79. He has 4 Ks against the White Sox, 6 against the Red Sox, who obviously have been has struggled to start the year, and only 2 against the Mariners here. Tampa Bay is middle of the road in strikeouts. I just think that with all of the guys in this lineup that we're going to start seeing in the bottom half from the left side, Bundy's stuff is going to be running right into it. And that sinker is going to provide ground balls. I think Bundy throws well, but I don't think he's going to get these strikeouts here. I've been popping over onto Pine Sports lately, kind of trying to check out their new stuff. I don't really have it. I mean, I've been working with these guys, but I haven't really. I mean, I just started using this site about a week ago, and when I got in contact with them through Monotone, showed me this site, and it's been fantastic for me. I'll probably have a little rundown of it at some point here, but man, dude, the numbers that they're giving on the side is pretty nice. You look at this; they give you some AI work on like what they expect over under and stuff like that, basing off of the AI software that they have. Obviously, total bases is a lean to the over here, and it kind of gives you like the full graph and stuff like that, which is really cool. Kind of talking to them in the works there to kind of do something to help you guys out, because obviously the goal here is to help you guys become better bettors, right? That's the whole point as my job, and what I want to do is to make sure that you guys are informed, and obviously it helps out them as well for putting out absolutely great content. So make sure you guys go check them out. I will have a promo code here to get you guys all the free stuff that is. That one is you just need to log in and stuff and have a code there, and you get it for free. So I will get in the works on that to make sure that you guys are able to get that info. So again, Dylan Bundy under 4.5 strikeouts. Bregman, Trey Turner hit parlay in the Dodgers team total tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for your guys' support. And I know this has been a back and forth type of month here so far, or a couple weeks, but appreciate all you guys tuning in and helping me out and being the gang here. You guys are the best. PPS gang. Keep doing your thing. Let's cash some tickets tonight. Again, I will be at the Brewer game tonight. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great night, rest of your night. Peace.